And welcome back once again to Paul Exposed. I'm Warner Walrison. Tonight we close this series with one final look at the claims of those who say that the Apostle Paul was on the wrong side of Christian theology. Returning once again in favor of that point of view, please welcome once again Craig Wind. Mr. Wind.
What? Is that all you're going to say? You're not even going to ask how I am? What kind of pagan, mean-spirited heathen are you? Probably one of those demonic Paul worshippers. You people need to put out the past.
Well, we'll come back to you. Thank you. And now, from the other side of the debate, we understand our usual hostess has a bit of a surprise for us. But first, I should introduce her, biblical scholar, Dr. Annabelle Marster. Dr. Marster, how are you?
Pretty good, Warner. I'm on my way to a weekend getaway in Bermuda.
Ah, so I take it you will not be with us today?
Nope, but I did get you a substitute. In fact, I got you someone who's an even greater expert on Paul than I am.
Indeed. But Dr. Marster, you are recognized as one of the top 3 Pauline scholars alive today. Are you saying that one of the other 2 scholars will be here in your place?
Actually, even better than that. See ya, Warner.
This does seem intriguing. I rather wonder...
Oh, hey there, Warner. Sorry to break the fourth wall, but it was the only way to get my time machine here.
Time machine?
Yeah, just dropping off a passenger. I'll pick you up in about 10 minutes, okay? Well, actually I can be there in less than 2 seconds by my accounting, but... Anyway, see ya.
Hello, sir. And to whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Why, Mr. Walrison, the honor is all mine.
Hey, wait a minute. Who did you get this time to oppose my righteousness? Is this another scholar?
You might say that. I studied under the most prominent rabbis in Judaism.
Hey, you don't say. Well, maybe you're not so bad after all. Who are you?
Who, me? Why, I'm the Apostle Paul, of course.
Well, now, this does indeed look like it will be an interesting debate. Welcome, Mr. Paul.
Oh, Warner, please. Just Paul will do fine.
Ah, very well. Now then, Mr. Wind. Mr. Wind, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. And I'm sure as heck not being fooled by this charlatan. He's obviously an apostate wearing a rubber Paul suit.
Be that as it may, Mr. Wind, may we ask you to further explain some of your reservations about Paul's teachings?
You bet I will. Here's one of his most disastrous and blasphemous teachings.
Well now, what might you have to say about that, Paul?
Oh, dear me. Have things really gotten that bad in just 2,000 years?
What? No way, you can't pull that on me. I have special insight from the God of Israel, and he tells me you're full of banana peels.
Oh, really? What are these banana peels you mentioned? Is that something good?
Mr. Wind, perhaps we should move on.
Yes, perhaps we should. Here's another false teaching from that pseudo-apostle turned apostate. to say about that, Buster?
Goodness, this is terrible. Not even the Judaizers distorted my teachings that badly.
That's ridiculous. You're just making stuff up. You're nothing but a demon-inspired, heathenish, toadstool-licking jackanape.
Mr. Wind, please, have a bit more decorum.
I will not. My lips have never touched strong drink and never will.
Let's have just one more, shall we?
You bet, and I'll make this one a good one.
Paul, if you would, please.
What? Oh, sorry, I was just contemplating that rather flattering depiction of me behind you. I think that's from the time I was entertaining my nephew at age 5.
Is it? Well, at any rate, what have you to say about Mr. Wind's final charge?
His final charge? That makes sense, seeing as how he's so full of bull.
Mr. Wind, what do you say? Well, it seems we close out another episode of this series with a bang. And in fact, the series itself. Apostle Paul, thank you for being with us today.
My pleasure. Perhaps I'll return someday. Oh yes, there's my ride home. Good day, Mr. Walrusson.
So we shall return with another series next month on the subject of pagan copycat claims with our special guest, Peter Gandy. Until then, this is Warner Walrusson on behalf of the crew here at Paul Exposed. Thank you, and... Wait, don't do it. What? What is this? I'm you from 6 months in the future, and I've come to warn you not to do a series on the pagan copycat theory. You can't do it. It's going to drive you utterly batty. Well, on the other hand, I think we'll take a 6-year vacation in Bermuda. Dr. Marster, wait for me. Oh, on behalf of the crew here at Paul Exposed, thank you and good night.